So here we are, where the lockdown has been lifted, and you know, people are out there like nothing's happening. A lot of people, especially from the right wing, and they're out there just on top of each other, talking on top of each other, going to bars, falling on top of each other. Just like nothing's happening. The infections and the deaths are going through the roof. Um, they don't care. There's always an explanation. They have like, I mean, I, my son's mother, she's a Republican, and she's got a bunch of friends that are extreme right wing, and they're planning a sleepover um, with a bunch of kids and a couple of people, uh, and for tomorrow at her house. It's like a 1,200 square foot apartment. And I try to tell her that's a bad idea. And you know, they have an explanation for everything. Oh, we're gonna sleep. Me and my son are gonna sleep in each other's room, and everybody's got their own mattress. Dude, there's like 7 to 10 people gonna stay in a two-bedroom, two-bath apartment. You know, the possibilities for infection are through the roof when you have a confined space. Um, so when you see the people, they go in public places where there's a high, um, concentration of people in a secluded place, a bunch of people like a supermarket, and they go into a pharmacy. And you see them not wearing any type of protection, any type of mask, nothing. Um, and like nothing's happening, and you know, and it's just stupid because their dear leader, orange buffoon in the White House, doesn't wear a mask, so they don't wear one. So they don't want to look foolish in front of their. So you really are looking foolish for not taking preventive measures. Uh, I have a friend right now. He's battling for his life right now with coronavirus, and he's my age. He's 50, up in North Carolina. It's completely healthy, and it's kicking his ass. And you know, nothing. People don't care. You know, it's just mind-boggling, and it hurts me. But this comes from years of dumbing down the United States educational system by the right wing. They've been tearing apart the education system, um, and on purpose, so they can manipulate. Because the less educated you are, the easier manipulated you are by demagogues and pathological liars and unscrupulous corporations and people and politicians and whatever. So I mean, if you look at the 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 heroes that they portray, in life, um, entonces, what's wrong with gay? And then, so you know, we kids make fun of each other. They're too smart if they study too much. They're called nerds, or and they get picked on and bullied and all this stuff if they study too much. And our heroes are not the scientists. Matter of fact, there's a campaign right now where scientists are having to be protected. Dr. Fauci, he has to have protection so that he won't get killed because Trump publishes shit about him, the guy he works with, um, being killed. I mean, it's fucked up, you know. And I'm wondering at what point do we fire back? At what point do we fight these people who are killing us, literally killing us with their rhetoric, with their actions, with their lack of action, with their lies, with their constant lies. So, you know, this nation would become uh, um, a bunch of as a nation, you know, and even though it's a minority, but it's a very minority that's very close to 50%, high 40s, I would say. So we have I've been saying it for a while. We have about 100 million, not 100, probably about 60 some or 70 million, probably ignorant, racist people. They're the ones that are voting for this horrendous human beings, fascist, mass murdering animals, pathological liars like Donald Trump, you know, and it's literally killing us. It's 100,000 people dead as we speak right now. And I've said it. I think that the end is going to be uh, the end toll is going to be way past 500,000 because of this right wing regime that we have that only cares about profits and their political power. They don't give a shit about openly calling for old people to not mind dying of the disease. You know, it's a sacrifice. So, te digo ya mismo, espérate. Son como las 7. Ahí lo dice. Sí, está en hora. Yeah. So, you know, it's stupidity. And in the back of my head, I wonder, you know, it's like, you know, don't you know? You know, they're killing you, man. They're killing you. You know, you right wing, you know, Trump lover, supporter, and uh, hater of health and science and the people who are trying, you're hating the people who are trying to save your life. So it's amazing, you know, it's nauseating because it's not just you. If you want to kill yourself, you know, please seek help. But if you really want to, nobody's going to be able to stop you. Eventually, you're going to succeed if you want that. Hopefully, you get some help. I'm sure there's people that love you and they'll be very hurt if you harm yourself. So, I, yeah, I just see them, man, like sheep go into the slaughterhouse with their little "Give me freedom" banners because they can't get a fucking hair. Look at my hair. My hair's long and I'm gonna let it grow all the way down. Yeah, but please be safe out there. Even if you don't like me, it doesn't matter. Somebody loves you, man. Please protect yourself and love your family and protect them.